going to talk about Matthew Perry. Matthew Perry was on Friends. I don't want to stay in this energy long. Matthew Perry had a toxicology report, and he never had drugs in his system. Okay. Um, he was laid to rest, but he never had drugs. Okay, he drowned. Now I do see him getting clean before his drowning. Okay, the drowning happened on a full moon, and it was a ritual. Okay, now why the element of water? Okay, so let's get into this. Why the element of water is because of what they do in the water. Okay, water is used for rituals. Water is used for rituals. Water is used for spiritual baths. Water is used for baptism. Okay, but with these sick people, water was the element of water, which I was in yesterday, you guys. Okay, I'm still tired from yesterday. I had a long day at the beach. I should have stayed the night. Next time I go, I'm gonna rent out a spot and just stay there. Okay, because that was a long day. Okay, but I enjoyed myself. I really did. I got seashells. I enjoyed myself. But the sun in the water makes you tired. And I was out there all day. Okay. So Matthew Perry was in Friends, and I grew up watching Friends. I don't know about you guys, but I love Friends. Okay. And we all know Perry had a drug addiction. Okay. But the thing about his addiction is he was really trying to get clean. Okay. I truly believe that psychically. Um, and that's why they didn't find nothing in his toxicology report, because he knew if he was taken out, and I'm going to say this to you guys, all my videos are alleged videos. Okay. Um, he was, he knew that one day he would have to make a choice, and he made that choice. Okay. He didn't comply. Okay. Once you don't comply, they have to get rid of you. Okay. So Matthew Perry didn't comply with their wicked ways. Okay. And they had to get rid of him. Okay. I mean, and I'm thinking to myself, well, if you would have made it like he had something in his system, let's say in drowning, everybody drowns with these people. Okay. Whitney Houston drowned. Whitney Houston's daughter drowned. Whitney Houston's daughter's boyfriend drowned. The guy that worked for the chef for President Obama, he drowned. I mean, how many people can? Why they keep using the drowning? Okay, not everybody drowns. None of these people drown. Okay, they were taken out. Okay, by sick individuals. Okay, and this is sad. Okay, I'm kind of late with this video. But yes, Matthew Perry did passed away, and he didn't have nothing in his system. Okay, I believe he was really trying to get himself together. Okay, really, really, really trying to get himself together. Somebody commented, I'll never forget. They commented somewhere on my page, and I don't know why it was taken down. That he was trying to get right and get himself right with God, and he struggled with that. When you have addictions, um, you're struggling with some stuff, okay? But I don't see him still doing drugs, okay? I see him actually. What I really see is before, and I'm seeing this before because I'm being shown this, okay? What am I being shown here? Something was given to him. Something was given to him. Okay, I've seen this before. Something was injected in him. Okay, this is what they're showing me, an injection. Okay, so something was injected into him prior to the water ritual. Okay, for Matthew Perry, God rest his soul. Um, and I might do a read on him of everything that happened before, because what I'm seeing that happened before, let's see. I feel like they drugged him, Okay. And I've seen this before with other celebrities that were taken out, that they were drugged. Okay. And then they go straight for the ritual. Yes, he was definitely drugged. Now, it's interesting, these four, the four cups is here. Um, if you see from behind the chair, somebody's offering her a drink, and this would be Matthew Perry. So somebody did offer him a drink. Whatever's put in that drink made him like this. Okay. Then they injected him, okay, with something. Okay. But he actually took that drink. Okay. And he had options. He had four options here. Okay. And he thought about it. And that last option, he said no. Okay, Matthew Perry said no. So he had four options here. Okay. But he knew none of those four options was good for him. So he drank the drink. Okay. He knew that his time was limited here. Hey, I'm on a live. I'm on a live. No. So he had four options with the four cups, and he knew all these four options. None of these options was going to be good for him. Okay, he knew that. Wow. And the Six of Cups. So somebody was offering Matthew Perry something. This is interesting because before he died, the Six of Cups and the Four Cups. It was interesting because when you look at this card, the Six of Cups, he's offering something to somebody else, somebody much younger. Okay. And you can also look at this too with the Six of Cups is his younger self before the addictions. Okay. I feel like he was offering his love to himself before before his crossing. Okay. He was offering love to himself before his crossing. So he was really trying to change his ways before his crossing, before he drowned. Okay. This is what I'm seeing. And he had so many choices. Oh my God. He had so many choices, and he knew whatever choice he had to make, it didn't matter. But he had to stand with that choice because he knew who he was going to meet if he when he crossed over was God. Okay. This is what I'm getting, you guys. He was struggling with this. Okay. His faith. He was really struggling with his faith of because he did believe in God. Okay. But there was a lot of things that happened in his life where he was tested and he gave in. But this is different. Okay. This is really different. And there's an emperor here. So there's definitely an emperor involved. Okay. An emperor was involved before his crossing. Okay. So there's a masculine involved. And I feel like this card of the six is him and his younger self. Okay. So he was given to his younger self, that younger child, that inner child, that innocence, right? That's when you think of a child, you think of what? Purity, you think of innocence, right? That younger child. He was given to himself. He was working on himself prior to him being killed. Matthew Perry, may I say. But this emperor was like, no, 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 no. You have choices here, Matthew. What choice will you make? Okay? You have choices. And he knew whatever choice he made was not going to be a good choice. He knew that. And this emperor Definitely knew that. Okay, so there was a masculine around him at the time of his crossing. Okay, I feel like this happened in his home. Okay, um, he drowned in his home. I want to see from this deck, um, the Kepler. I want to see what I can pull from the Kepler, the deck, the Kepler. I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna get a coffin or that child, because the child is himself, him seeing himself as that innocent child before he got into the drugs and addictions. Okay, this is what I'm getting from Matthew Perry, and he showed me a glass. So I feel like a masculine was with him. He had a drink with a masculine. Something was in the drink, and then I feel like there was an injection. And this is not the first person that I've seen this injection with. Okay, so I don't know what kind of injections these people use. Okay, just saying. But there was definitely a false person here. Okay, so it could have been a male and a female. So it was a masculine and female that were false. Oh my God, this kind of looks like Phoebe. Y'all, I got chills. Phoebe. Was he ever dating Phoebe? Oh God, I got chills. Don't she kind of look like Phoebe? Out of all the girls, she looks like Phoebe the most, right? So there was a false masculine and a false female. Now this could have been the girl that worked for him too, because she was definitely his handler. Okay. Let's see what else we get from Matthew Perry. I feel like he drank something, like they were drinking, having a drink, and then boom, the injection goes in. Okay. And he's all like this. Theft. There was something stolen from Matthew Perry's home. Okay, not just Matthew Perry was, it was something stolen. So this could be something on his body was stolen or something in his house was stolen. Okay, because there was obviously a theft here. Okay, in his own home or his body, his temple. Okay, shit. This is Matthew Perry. There goes that child. I told you guys. 18, 24, 42, and 8, 48, and 81. I don't know what this means. Okay. Um, there was he was getting himself back to that child that, and to me I see innocence, so he was getting himself back to that innocence that he once was, before he got into the drugs and alcohol and other stuff that he was indulging in. Okay, and we know there's a crossing with a pathway. Okay, 35, 53, and there's this mature man here, and there's a courtship here, number 4. Okay, so whoever he was in a courtship with, past, present, or future, could have been involved. And then the house, okay, where it occurred, it was at the house. Okay, and I'm being told to pull from La Marte. So there was an emperor here, a mature man, okay, and a false woman. And the false woman was watching every move of Matthew Perry. This card don't want to come out. This card is stuck in the box. It's interesting because I got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Time. And I kept seeing my watch. Time was running out for him. Okay. And did he die at 6 o'clock p.m. or 6 a.m.? Because time was definitely running out for him. Okay. And I feel like he kind of knew this in some way. And he chose God. Okay. He truly chose God. Wow. Because I keep hearing God. Okay. Let's pull one more. And we'll see what we get from Matthew Perry. Is there another card in there? Hold on. No, thought there was another card in there. I'm like, what is going on? Hope you guys are doing well. He chose God. Okay, he chose God. When you get ready to choose God in this, these around these Hollywood weirdos, and change your life around, because that's why the clock is here. Okay, he was changing his life around. All right, like Whitney Houston was doing. Okay, before she was crossed over, before they did a healing humiliation ritual. Okay, because this could have been a humiliation ritual. It was definitely in the body of water. Okay, so this symbols a lot, a lot. So he was getting himself right. And the thing about it is, when you think of Matthew Perry, no matter what he did, people always thought of him in the way, okay, he's a druggie. He's never going to change. He's never going to get the help that he needs. He's never going to be a different person. But he was truly going back to his innocence before everything was taken from him, literally taken from him. Okay. Um, and this mature man and this woman could not have that. Okay. They had to have Matthew Perry stuck in the energy of addiction. Okay. And he chose God at the end of the day, and he went out. Okay. But something was obviously stolen from him. Okay. Somebody he was dealing with, past, present, or future, is here. It happened in the house. So did they take your body, Matthew, and bring you back? False persons. I don't feel like I don't feel like somebody was waiting. Was somebody waiting for you? What am I seeing here? You guys, I'm missing something. Hold on. What am I missing? Show me what I'm missing. The masculine. Hold on, you guys. I feel lightheaded. He's showing me his head. The masculine was wearing a mask. Okay, a mask. You know, like a masquerade, and they wear masks. Okay, the masculine was wearing a mask. The mature masculine was wearing a mask. The emperor. Okay, I don't know who the hell this man is. I might have to do a part two. Was wearing a mask. This Seven of Wands energy was an ending. A lot of turmoil around him. No matter how much he was trying to get out of this turmoil, this confusion, this chaos, they kept coming to him, coming to him. This is not the first time they came to him, okay, with this kind of energy. All right. I feel like they came to him in the past, and he was like, okay, I'll do whatever you guys say. And this time he was like, I'm not doing it. Okay. Because he got right with God. I feel like he started going to a church. Okay. I don't know if anybody talked about a church, but I feel like he started going to a church, starting to get his life together. And the people that really know him intimate, really know him personally, knew this. Okay. But there was a theft here. Theft of what? I'm gonna say it. A trophy. Okay, something from him is a trophy for somebody else. Okay, I don't know what it is. Um, emperor. And I'm saying emperor because there's two people here, masculine and feminine energy that was around him. He likes trophies. Okay, so whoever did this, I don't know what they took from Matthew that is a trophy. Okay. But this emperor, if you notice, he collects animals like deers, elephants, their heads. Okay. So there's something of Matthew on his body that is a trophy to this emperor. Okay. This is some sick shit. Okay. Just saying. Okay, so I'm ending this, you guys. And there was definitely a female and a masculine around him. The masculine was a mature man, an older man. Okay. The female has been around him, I feel like, quite some time. And this masculine, he knew for quite some time. This masculine, this emperor, is somebody that when he says jump, you jump. Okay. But Matthew didn't want to jump. He didn't want to do what this man wanted to do. Okay. Whatever it was, he did not want to have nothing to do with it. In the past, yes. Okay. But since he wasn't addicted to the drug anymore, okay, like in my other videos I talk about, when you don't have no kind of when you people don't have no stronghold over you, okay, there's less that you would do. Okay. Especially if you're trying to get right and yourself right with God, okay, the maker, okay. um he knew there was going to be a crossing. Okay. I don't know if he told somebody. I feel like he talked to somebody he trusted, somebody he confided in his pathway. He knew his pathway is he knew the choice that he was going to make, what happens when you make that choice. Okay. Because he's seen this with other happen with other celebrities. Okay. So this is a read that I got on Matthew Perry, but there's definitely something that was stolen from him. And look at this again. The masculine and feminine are still in this card, and they're laughing about it. So there was definitely a female energy around him and a masculine energy around him the day that he drowned, allegedly. They keep pointing to the house. It did happen in the house. Okay. I thought they took his body and brought his body back to the house. Now, this house could be any house. Okay. Don't get it. This house could be any house. It don't have to be his house. Okay. It's interesting because I don't feel like it was his house, because the reason why I say that is I've never seen his house, but look, this looks like a mansion somewhere. Okay. Did he have a house like this? This is something like you see with older people. Okay. Something happened in a house. Okay. And he was trying to get back to that childlike, that innocence. Okay. Before the drugs, the alcohol. Okay. He was trying to get himself right. And then he came into this fate of the emperor and the mature man is the emperor. Okay. Not just that, this female that's been watching him the whole time. Okay. This female is watching him and the courtship. But it's interesting because this female, I don't feel like this female is somebody he was in love with. This female was somebody he worked with. He didn't love this female. He just worked with her, or she worked with him. This is not, if you got the Lover's card, that's different. Okay. In this card, the man is looking at the woman, but it's not that kind of love. Okay. So I feel like something was taken from him that is used as a trophy, and I don't know what it is. Okay. Obviously, on this one, you see the heads. This guy has done this multiple times. This is not the first time this man has done this. Okay. Hunting is his sport. He knows what he's doing, and he has done this before. This is not the first time he has done this. It won't be his last. Okay, this is what I got on Matthew Perry, you guys. You guys can comment below. I might have to come back with a part 2. Depends if I get more information, if he comes forward again. Okay. But they kept pointing to the house. And I hope his death is under investigation because obviously he did not drown. He was taken out, and it was a ritual, a humiliation ritual in the body of water on a full moon. Okay. These people are not drowning, these people are being taken out. Okay. Because they don't want to comply. Okay. Or there's something that he knows, and since he's getting himself right, he might talk about it. Okay. Wow. All right, this is what I got, you guys, on Matthew Perry. If I get anything else, I will come back over to number 2. But this is the only video that I plan on doing on him. So this is what I'm getting from him psychically, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, comment below, you guys. I'm sending you nothing but love and light. Love and light, my beautiful souls. Bye.